to my channel, come on. No, I don't want that. There we go. No, I want my channel. I don't want the stream I did the other day. There we go. Ah, that took longer than I would have liked. Right, let's get the music credits up. Right, oh god, typing is my downfall. Right, okay. There we go. Right, okay, I did mean to have this done over the weekend, but, you know, mid-year mayhem kinda got the better of me. And, oh, hey, Bambi. Where's a pretty kitten? But yeah, so Frostvault Chasm housing tour. Once I retrieve... Oh, right, I'll pick that soul gem up later. But I really should... No, okay. We'll go and do that thing for Andy after the housing tour. No, housing tour. And it's Frostvault Chasm, which historian Phedre has taken over and repurposed. I told myself I'd have a little housing tour to treat myself before I had to go and do my treasure maps, which I have let pile up alarmingly. And, you know, treasure maps are good stuff. So, here we go. Now, this isn't anything terribly fancy. I haven't used the build space to its full advantage like some people have, but I'm quite happy with it. So, yeah, put a little bit of lighting in the doorway, and down here we have our Factotums guarding the place from intruders. Put in some railings and some tonal arcs just to, you know, try and contain anything that might get explosive. And over here you can see we have a Factotum charging station with its own little generator. I loved the Dwarven furnishing pack for this place when it came out, and you could like put it together. The only thing that would have improved it for me immensely would be if these bits here had been animated. If those could spin, that would be so good. But yes, we have 6 precursors here so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 at the door. I think there's 8 in total on this build. So you can imagine the amount of effort I went to get them. Over here we have the history of the Raftstone. I figured this was a nice little gallery. And a Dwarven power node here, just atop this generator, bristling with magicka. Over here we have some pumps to power the lights, and the Clockwork Celestial Drome. Another generator node here. the Engine Guardian trophy from Darkshade, which we might or might not be trying to put legs back onto. You know, because who doesn't love dwarven death machines? And over here we've got more switches, cogs and gears spinning. And over here is spare parts and wreckage and schematic reference and schematic storage. Various different retrieve clockwork plans. This structure here was a bit of a bugger to get right. I was originally going to do like sort of an H shape, but I couldn't quite get it how I wanted it. And here's Phedre here. Hi hon. Always lost in a scroll, that one. So over this way we've got some more tonal containment arcs and a couple of precursors leading into the living quarter / crafting area. But over here we have a nice little chilled out schema area. Because when you've spent all day trying to decode the secrets of the dwarves, you just want to chill out, have a puff, and maybe a cup of tea. It's kind of a recurring theme in my houses. So we come into this section, and here we have obsolete Factotum parts that Phedre's collecting and trying to reassemble. Clockwork tripod. She's trying to figure out how that works. Blacksmithing nook. A dwarven power node crystal. Some schematics for an orrery. Which, I am not going to lie, that would make a sick furnishing if we could ever have it. Doubt we will, because it would be kinda massive. But, you know, I live in hope. Jewellery crafting over here, near the heat source. Then there's woodworking over here. We've got spare dwarven construct parts over here. Cogs and various different tools. What did I walk in there? Oh, I've got a little theodolite down there. Hey baby. I love him. The amount of time I spent farming for that thing in Vardenfell in 2017. So we have more stuff here. Giant cogs and legs that are probably too small for the Darkshade Caverns Engine Guardian, but you never know, we might be able to bodge something together. Nazemi deals with the buying and selling of things, especially food, because it is not easy to get this stuff down here, considering we're in Dwarven Ruin. I love my benches. I would be happier if I could get the couches that came with this place to sit down, because as things stand they're non-interactable. Here's our dwarven clock, which sadly does not animate. Storage over here with Tithys, guarding our hoarded treasures, because Dave does love a bit of clutter. We've got plans and schematics and journals in our little mini library here. And over here we've got the magic-y alchemy stuff. We've got an alchemy station, some little magic googles, lit up crystals, clockwork stuff because, you know, profane technological alchemy hybrids. A clothing station here, which has the dress dummy because I like to imagine Phedre's trying to figure out how to make some sort of blast resistant battle robe, because, you know, dwarven stuff explodes. Some nice little lights, our dye station, and of course our clothing materials over here. And these are the... Oh, wait! Oh my god, it's sittable! Yes! Oh, I was so salty about those. There were, like, floor issues that would not let me sit on these things, but oh, and now they do. Excellent. Anyway, through here we have the guest room. It sleeps 4. So Tithys, Nazemi, Parari and Phedre can all sleep in here, although I suspect that when my characters aren't in it, Phedre decides to steal the master room. I used the pipes that came with this place to sort of block off the window. I know there's an invisible wall, but, you know, I could do with more pipes, but we're already at max capacity for this house. And I'd hate to have to remove some of the detail work to tinker with that. Some nice little well-lit areas where you can chill out after the day's over. And there's Phedre's little path. Should hide that. And over here is the master bedroom. I keep hoping that they're going to make the beds animated. Like you can climb in and out of them. The only real plus to this bedroom compared to the other one is that this has more space to it. I mean, I didn't go for like super exotic furnishings for it. Although I do like to think that the dwarven throne on the conduit is, you know, heated. Just, you know, nice little heated seat thing. Got a candle, something to read, tea, some incense. It's a nice little getaway. The light levels are nice, but kind of dim. I mean, the day and night cycle is kind of interesting because we're in an underground cavern. I'm quite happy with it. And over there we can see the dwarven digging machine. It's in Frostvault itself. Now, I know it's possible to build down to that one below us, because I've seen people in my housing guild build just above this kill zone, but I wanted to keep this relatively simple. Make it look like a manufactory. You know, someone's figured out how to make factotums, at least until the day comes when they inevitably blow themselves to hell and back. Because let's face it, dwarven tech, not that great to mess with. There's probably going to be millions of accidents over the years. Do feel I did fairly well with it, but you know, 400 slots isn't a terribly large amount to do stuff with. And I love that forge. Oh, it's so cool. But yeah, that's Historian Phedre's little clockwork manufactory. I hope you've liked it, and if so, then thanks. This video, like all others, is going to be archived on YouTube, so if you miss it here, or you're curious about stuff I've streamed in the past, then go have a look at Dave the Demented on YouTube, and, you know, leave a like, maybe leave a dislike if you have to. Just, you know, be gentle. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here and continue with the rest of the night, which means slaving away over treasure maps, which will be fun. But, you know, such things happen when you let them pile up. So, good night and God's bless, ladies and gentlemen, and have a good one.